court of the defendant's failure to report, and she's requested a capias. The above defendant was placed on court-supervised release as a condition of his bond. He has not adjusted well.
Chris Quinn, our editor, launched the series with a column saying we were going to be advocating for this. Then Sarah Dorn, who at the time was a member of the team, did our first story. I think we sent her down to D.C. to write about their bail reform efforts. The reaction was swift. The NAACP, the Anti-Defamation League, all came out saying, go for it. The common pleas judges, not so much. We came back with a little more reporting, and Chris Quinn did another column saying, we're not taking no for an answer, and we're going to be calling on each and every judge in common pleas to see where they stand on the issue. This all within the span of a month. By the end of the month, John Russo, the presiding and administrative judge for the common pleas, came over, met with the Ed Board, in the beginning trying to, I think, explain his nuanced position, but by the end of that meeting, let us know he was forming this panel, which for the last 2.5 years at least has been working on bail reform. We don't have it yet, but we're going to have it.
We were looking to find people who had been caught up in the system, who were sitting in jail longer than necessary because they couldn't afford to make bail. So basically what we were learning is that money determined how long you stayed in jail, and that just wasn't right. The administrative judge for Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Court, John Russo, has become a pretty strong advocate for bail reform. He wasn't necessarily there early on, and I think we feel like we've probably had some influence on that.
I would argue that probably media outlets have for decades, maybe generations, done advocacy reporting. They just didn't call it that. So we're being upfront about it. We are saying we're not going to show you a problem and see if you agree. We're coming out, we're being upfront saying it is a problem. We're accepting that, we're stipulating that, and we're going to aim to change it.
I mean, everybody wants to feel like they have a purpose and that what they do has meaning. So I guess in some small way, you know, as journalists, when we write things and they have a positive influence on policies or people's behavior, yeah, then it is a good feeling. It is a good feeling, yeah.
They're asking me to revoke your bond, and then you'll be in a jail cell waiting, and I don't want to do that to you. I want to make sure you comply with everything.